Matthew Chadwick, we've got a double header of Group 3s coming up, and you've got a very nice ride in the Bohemia Sprint Trophy in the shape of Magic Controller, a horse who you've got a decent affinity with now, and he's certainly improving very quickly, isn't he?
Yes, he came to Court, he's quite worked up and quite hot and sweaty. He's going really well, he seems to improve every run. He's going well.
You've had a decent bit to do with this horse, Matt. I mean, what have you seen the improvement in him, and sort of what attribute from this horse now that he has managed to put a couple of wins on the board and is lining up in a Group 3?
As I just said, he first came over a bit hot and sweaty. He's quite lightly framed. He's calmed down a fair bit because he's done a really good job with it. And he's put on some weight and he's strengthened up, so as long as he keeps improving mentally and physically, he'll come out good.
He's got some handy format in the book now. I mean, he beat Vonderbar last time out. We know he's a fairly decent horse, so he's certainly doing all the right things, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been putting his best foot forward every single run. Vonderbar last time, probably over his better distance, so over our better distance. So as long as he comes out and comes off his last trial similar, then he should be running a good race again.
The trial, I want to ask about the trial. I mean, it looks impressive. I mean, for a horse like him, obviously a lot of natural speed. He seems to go through the gears quite easily, doesn't he?
Well, he's been improving, as I said, physically and mentally really well. So his last trial was his best so far. So if he can improve off that, then who knows? Let's see what happens.
Indeed. And just finally, I mean, to many it might seem quite simple. They're racing in a straight line over 1,000 metres, but a small field. Does it get in any way sort of tactical? How do you sort of read the race on paper at this stage?
Well, we're just going to ride him to his best of him, where he's nice and smooth. A lot will depend on down the straight where the headwind is running. There's a head or tailwind, and that will take into account. But we'll just run him to his attributes and let the race run itself.
Perfect.